Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee'sdeliciousbites, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. So today I am going to be crafting. I am going to try my hand at a wreath that I saw at the at-home store. I'm going to try to recreate it by a few things that I purchased and by using a few things that I had around the house. So let's get into it. What I purchased was these little bottle brush trees from Dollar Tree. For $1 you get two, and they're already flocked with snow. They're really pretty. They came in the green, and they also came in white. I will be using the green. I have already cut them apart from the stand because I don't need that. I also will be using this little farmhouse that I picked up at Dollar General. You get 3 in a pack for $3. And I also picked up the white ones, but I will be using, for this DIY today, I will be using the red ones. Just one of them. From Dollar Tree, I picked up this green floral foam wreath, and it's 9.8 inches. I'm going to be using that. And I will be using some burlap that I had already on hand. When I did purchase this, I picked it up from Walmart for about $5. It's quite a bit on here. And then I will be using my Christmas ribbon that I picked up from the at-home store. Other than that, glue gun, scissors, and maybe a few berry picks from the Dollar Tree. Not sure yet if I want to put those in. So let's get to crafting. The first thing I want to do is wrap this foam with the burlap. Not worried about taking that sticker off because it's going to get covered anyway. So my glue gun is hot and ready to go. We're going to start. Put my little fingertips on because I'm not trying to get burned. And as we go along, it'll be easier to glue to the burlap instead of to the foam. So we're just going to wrap it. Take my fingers off while I'm wrapping because they get in my way. Just needed a good wrap to start, you know. Just had to get that first piece glued down. I'm going to wrap it pretty much like we wrapped the wreath that we did when we did the candy cane. So ever so often, I'm going to lay down a little bit of glue and continue to wrap. You're going to keep doing that until you get it all covered. So when it's all done, this is what it looks like when you've got your burlap wrapped all the way around. So now I'm going to take my ribbon of choice, and I have this really thick, pretty peppermint kind of ribbon, and I'm going to measure out about 4 inches. I want 4-inch strips. Then I'm just going to fold it and dovetail it. The one that I saw in the store, they had used pinking shears, so it had a nice ruffle on it. I don't have that, so I'm going to do dovetails. And I'm going to cut out quite a few of those, and then I'm just going to begin to glue them in the same direction all around the wreath. It's going to glue them, glue them, glue them. And this is wired ribbon. So I'm going to do that. So we're going to just cut these all out, as many as it takes to go around this wreath. So I'm going to start out with cutting roughly about 30 of these pieces. Measure it out 4 inches. and then dovetail it, just one end, like that. That's your dovetail, and set it to the side. I'm going to get all those cut, and then we're going to start to glue them into place. So, be back when I got it done. So I've got 30 of these ribbon pieces cut, and I'm just going to start gluing them down and see what happens. I've never made this before. I saw it in the, maybe I better use a little more glue. I saw it in the at-home store today, and I thought, that's really pretty. I wonder if I could make that. Let's give it a try. I think I'm going to just lay every one under the one before. I like that it's wired ribbon, because in the end I think I can make it stand up the way I want. If it doesn't look quite the way I want it to look, I can revamp it and make it do what I want it to do. So I'm just gluing these down, going in the same direction. This is what it's looking like. And now you see why I wrapped it, because I didn't want that green to show through. If anything, because I have a farmhouse Christmas theme going this year, the burlap was the best way to go. And it sticks better. The ribbon sticks better to the burlap. So once I got these all the way around, I'll be back. So this is what it looks like once you get all of your ribbon glued down. I just have it all going in the same direction. And what I want to do now is go ahead and glue down the little barn. And I'm going to take the burlap tie off of it because I'm not going to need that. So you have to just decide where you want to glue it. I think it's going to look really cute right about here, just like that, and the ribbon gives it something to adhere to. So we're just going to glue it down. Give it a good dollop of glue, and then place that down. You need more somewhere, you see a gap, go in and fill it in. Just gonna hold that. Give it a good stick. May need some more glue. Hold on to it and let that set up. Okay. So now that that's on, the only other thing that I want to do, there. It seems crooked, but how can it seem crooked when it's just a circle? Isn't that crazy? Okay. All right. So now the only other thing I'm going to do is embellish with some trees. My bottle brush trees. I am going to glue one on either side, and I'm actually going to glue it to the bottom of the barn, just like that. See how some of it's underneath? I'm going to glue it like that, because it's not going to stick to the wreath. I don't think it'll stick to that. So I am going to glue it to the barn. Give it a good dollop of glue under there and just press it down. You can do the same thing to the other side. Give it a good dollop of glue. And find a good spot to wiggle it in. And go ahead and press it down. Okay, so this is how I was inspired to create this, from the wreath that I saw at the at-home store. And I feel like it needs something else, like it needs a bow or it needs some more greenery coming up. So let me just see if there's anything else I want to do to it. Do I want to add some berries or picks, or is this enough? So let me cut some of these picks off of here and see if I want to use them. Do I want any more evergreen? Looking at it, do I think I want any more? That's really all I'm doing. It's just figuring out, is that enough? Do I need more? Now the one at the store didn't have anything else. It just had this and it was done. So I think I may be done as well, because I'm not really fond of that coming up from there. Maybe down a little lower. I feel like if I do that, it needs some more, it needs berries. If I put those pieces there, I feel like it needs some berries to go with it. I love that the ribbon is wired. You can fuss with it and make these little pieces stand up and give it some dimension. It does not have to lay flat. And I like that. Do my fussy work, like fluffing a ribbon. Still pretty much fluffing a ribbon. Just making that stand up a little bit. It just adds something to it, I think. It gives it some dimension. I like that. So, you guys, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to it. I think it's pretty the way it is. All it needs is some twine at the top to hang it. I mean, and that's really all it was. And theirs was like $15. So I think that this is gorgeous. And if I decide to embellish it anymore, I will make sure that it is on my Instagram so you guys can see if I did anything else to it. If I do, I'm really thinking the only thing I might do is add a bow. I think that really would be the only thing left to do to it. Is just to add a bow. And then, do I want the bow at the top or do I want the bow off to the side? That would be the question. But this is it. It was very quick, very easy, very simple. I absolutely love it. So tell me what you guys think about it in the comments. Just trying to make sure I'm done telling you everything. Looking around, looking around. Okay, I'm done. If I embellish it anymore, I'll make sure that that is the picture that you guys see in the thumbnail. So that's going to be it for this quick and cute Christmas craft. If you like this content and you'd like to see more from me, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share me out, share me out, share me out, guys. Tell all your friends and family about Dee's Delicious Bites and crafting and vlogs and the good word and the mukbangs, everything, so that they can stop by and enjoy this channel as well. As always, I believe you're capable of amazing things. You just got to believe it too. So until I see you and you see me, be beautiful, be blessed, be safe, be the best you that you can possibly be. I love you guys so, so much. And I will see you in my next one. Hey, my very next one. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow in another video.